Hey guys, Evan here, back for another video. And what I wanted to discuss was how downselling can help you become more trusted and help you win more sales. This will particularly apply to those of you that offer several types of different services, ideally not just house cleaning, but if you guys do carpet cleaning, window cleaning, upholstery cleaning, tile and grout, this is specifically going to be for you guys. Because what I've noticed with these types of services is that they're a little bit more productized than, let's say, maid services and office cleaning for that matter. So this is going to work especially well for you guys. But even if, let's say, you just do house cleaning, you guys can still get creative with this and make your own bundles or packages with what I'm about to tell you and use this strategy. So in the world of carpet cleaning, everyone is familiar with upsells. And this is how a lot of carpet cleaners really make their money is they promote some type of entry level offer, X amount of rooms for X dollars. And the whole idea is that you just want to get interested prospects to book a carpet cleaning with you. And then once you or the technician arrives to that home and you provide a service, a little bit of trust will be built already. And that's when you have a higher likelihood of upselling additional rooms or carpet cleaning services to increase that order value. And this is very effective. People have mixed opinions on this. I think it's a very viable option, assuming that you always keep your customer's best interest, meaning you're not being deceptive. You are truly trying to provide them a better service. I think most customers will be happy to pay that additional price once they see the value of your service. Now, what a lot of people don't understand is that you can oftentimes make just as much, if not more, by actually doing the opposite of upselling, which is downselling. And instead of promoting a low entry-level price point for people to use your service, you actually have a much higher price point than what the market typically charges. And the expectation is that customers are probably not going to go with that higher price point. So you would ideally have a lower package or bundle that most people are going to be sold on. You may have heard of the term decoy pricing, and that's essentially where, let's say you have 3 different tiers or packages of services. You ideally want to have the middle one as the best seller. The most expensive one is typically going to be way above the price point of the other 2. But since the smallest package and the middle one are so close in price, most people are easily going to pay the extra $20 or $30 to go with that middle bestseller option. So by having one price point that's way above everything else, what you can do is when you're on the phone with prospects or once you arrive to their home, you could actually mention this higher price point to them and tell them that you actually don't recommend they go with it. They've actually done scientific studies on this where they've had waiters or car salesmen who are in these sales situations where they actually present to a prospect what their best seller is. So let's say the most expensive wine on the menu. And then they tell them, yes, this is our best rated wine, but I'll be honest with you, we have another wine that's half the price and in my opinion tastes just as delicious. I would recommend you guys go with that. Because you truly have your customer's best interest in heart when you're recommending that they actually choose an option that's going to save the customer money, but also reduce their overall bill and gratuity. Suddenly that customer feels a lot more trust with who they're speaking with. And naturally, due to the rule of reciprocity, they're much more likely to just pay the salesperson more money. You guys can definitely apply this to your carpet cleaning services or any cleaning services. Let's pretend that you guys had an elite pro package where you sell carpet, sofa cleaning, house cleaning, window cleaning, all of this stuff, and you sell it for, let's say, $600. And you're speaking to a prospect who sounds like they might need that service, and you explain this to them, but you say, you know what, we do have this service, it runs at $580, but to be honest, I think you would be just as fine as if you went with the middle option. It's going to be much cheaper for you and probably will get you a very similar result. So again, rule of reciprocity, the fact that the prospect now can save a little bit of money, it's going to make that buying decision to go with the middle one much easier. And they're probably going to be much easier to pay you more in tips or whatever it is. So start thinking about this for your guys' service. Again, you do have to productize your service, which basically means you're very transparent about your pricing. You have basically templates or packages that you follow. And I know not all of you run your cleaning companies this way, but when it comes to advertising, I definitely would consider it, especially if you're doing something like carpet and upholstery cleaning, because this is very easy for customers to conceptualize by having that price point ahead of time and knowing what's to be expected for that price point. But aside from that, like this video if you thought it was helpful. Make sure you subscribe, and I'll catch you guys for the next one.